Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Iman Snow, and today it's just Abby and I. If you guys don't know Abby, this is Abby.
How's it going?
You guys, the people who came or watched Game of Thrones, know both of us and Erica and Michelle, but they won't be joining us for this reaction. I think it's when we do Rick and Morty, it'll always probably just be the two of us.
I'll be here.
But yeah, so that's a surprise. Surprise, we're watching Rick and Morty.
So I don't want to go to Pickle Rick.
Yeah, and that's the episode we're about to watch. So I binged watched this show. Thanks to my boyfriend. I wanted to watch the show, but then he kept saying you need to watch it, and I was like, okay, fine. And it was a good choice. One of the best choices I've made so far, and that's like really dramatic. But it was a good choice, and I binged it, and I was like, oh, maybe I should react to it. So yeah, so I watched the first 2 episodes of season 3.
Okay. Yeah.
So
and I've watched. I'm caught up, but
okay. So
but I'll keep watching. It's so funny.
Well, hopefully we'll get to. I don't know how many episodes they're gonna push out. Isn't it like usually like 11 or something?
Yeah, I'm just gonna nod my head and say yes.
I don't know, but yeah, I really like this show. I think with season 1, episode 5, where they go to the village, and
But which village?
Right, they go to. I forget what it was called, but they go to the village. I think it was the Meeseeks episode. The Mr. Meeseeks.
Oh yeah, and is it the like the medieval village?
That episode actually hooked me because of Rick's reaction to Morty being like assaulted.
Oh yeah,
which was really dark.
Yeah, it was
I was
really
not
dark.
expecting the show to get that dark, and then when Rick kills him, I was like, I love Rick.
He's
I
a
love
grandpa.
Rick.
He's gotta watch out for his grandson.
Yeah. The one where they made the Cronenberg thing and they mess up the whole universe.
They gotta like go to the
yeah. That episode got dark too at the end where they had to bury themselves.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, this show is the real deal. So yeah, I'm excited to watch this. I think we are gonna do Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do The Walking Dead. That might just be me for The Walking Dead though.
Yeah. I'll be watching it on my own.
Yeah, and then we might be doing Westworld as well with Erica. Erica wants to watch that with me, and so that's just so you guys know what to expect for this channel. And I'm wanting to open up a Patreon page, which would be nice. Everything costs money: equipment, cameras, mics, everything. So it would be super, super, super cool if you guys wanted to, throw $1 here and there. There would be maybe full reactions to things on the Patreon. This is just, it's not set in stone. When it is, I'll put the link and that'll be that. But, that would be cool. But yeah, I'm just going to get into the episode. I'm excited to watch this. So
It's going to be good.
I always say I'm excited. But yeah, I'm going to push play. So.
Where are you?
On my workbench, Morty.
Are you invisible and you're gonna like fart on me?
Flip the pickle over.
What?
Speaking
I'm
of
gonna
farts.
touch it and you're gonna tell me it's an alien dick or something.
Flip the pickle, Morty. You're not gonna regret it. The payoff is huge. I turned myself into a pickle, Morty! Boom! Big reveal. I'm a pickle. What do you think about that? I turned myself into a pickle!
What?
What are you just staring at me for, bro? I turned myself into a pickle, Morty.
And?
What more do you want tacked onto this? I turned myself into a pickle and 9/11 was an inside job?
Was it?
Who cares, Morty? Little acts of terrorism happen every day. Here's something that's never happened before. I'm a pickle! I'm Pickle Rick!
Oh, that's it. Oh god, here we go.
Show.
I like the little laugh that he did.
Right.
Little like the actor.
Stop digging for hidden layers and just be impressed. I'm a pickle.
I'm trying to figure out why you would do this. Why anyone would do this.
The reason anyone would do this, if they could, which they can't, would be because they could, which they can't.
Morty, we have to get going or we're gonna be late. Where's your grandpa?
Right here, sweetie. Pickle!
Why would you be... Look, we're running late. We have to go.
Well, where are you guys going?
We have an appointment downtown that was set a week ago and agreed upon by everyone, including you.
Oh my god, Beth. Oh, it totally slipped my mind. Jeez, oh man, I'm a pickle. Ooh, jeez. Morty, turn me so we're making eye contact. Morty, I assure you, I would never find a way to get out of family therapy. I hope my lack of fingers doesn't prevent the perception of my air quotes.
Hey, Rick, why is there a syringe of mysterious fluid hanging directly over you? Also, why is the string attached to it running through a pair of scissors attached to a timer? And
Oh
why
my
is the timer
God.
set to 10 minutes from now, exactly when we would have left for therapy?
Well, Morty, if you must know, the syringe is completely unrelated to this discussion and therefore does not warrant further explanation.
Enough. Kids, it's time to go. We don't want to be late.
He's trying to
What
kill
are you doing there,
himself?
Beth?
I don't get
What are
it.
you doing there, sweetie?
Well, I mean, you don't want to get pierced by a needle full of liquid unrelated to your situation. How's that going to help?
I don't know, he's gonna drown.
Oh, God, moisture. Oh, God, moisture. Dial it back, God. Here.
Oh my god.
Oh, God! Perpendicular! Perpendicular! Oh, shit! Come on, that's it. Come get this delicious brine.
Oh. Ew. This is so weird. Oh my god.
But he uses
He's
some
smart.
Yes!
How is this even family therapy if Dad's not invited and Grandpa won't?
How long have you all been eating poop?
We have never eaten poop.
Me neither.
Oh my
Say,
god.
where did my family get off
Oh
to?
my god. What the? What in the world? Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah!
Oh my god.
Raise your hand if you know for certain the syringe does not contain anti-pickle serum. I think it's possible that you and your father have a very specific dynamic. I don't think it's one that rewards emotion or vulnerability. I think it may punish them. I think it's possible that dynamic eroded your marriage and is infecting your kids with a tendency to misdirect their feelings.
You. Both of you two.
What? This is so crazy.
This is that good.
Pickle Rick!
He wanted to challenge himself. There it is.
And then look at this, what he's come up with.
Some of my men are calling you Solenia, the Pickle Man, an old wives' tale. He calls me bowls of cold soup to steal the dreams of wasteful children.
It'd be a lucky break for you.
Go, shoot to kill!
Oh, shoot. Oh, God. What?
Right?
Oh,
Oh my god.
How is he? Oh, my God.
Solenia, he's coming.
Solenia.
Because I threw halfway my sandwich. He's a pickle. He's a monster. He's not the only one.
Oh, my God.
You can stay dead to the world and die in this room. Or you can kill a pickle for me and earn your freedom.
Oh, no.
Pickle Man! You should know this isn't personal! You should know that isn't original! They have my daughter! There's nothing I won't do to see her again. Yeah, there's lots I wouldn't do to see my daughter, but killing you gets me to her quicker than your derivative bullshit. I never bullshit, Pickle Man. This can only end with one of us dead, and I have never died. That'll be your downfall, Jaguar. Not being open to new experiences.
We tell them. Tell them we were robbed.
Like, where did this show go? Right?
What are you doing?
This is like another Yeah, they're. Oh. Oh my god.
Farewell, Solenia.
F-15 just grounded. This helicopter will be shot down in 7 minutes. Well, my time is about 5 away, and I've got about 8 to live. Do I have infinite daughters? Huh? No. No. Sorry about that. No, just me.
Aww.
Yeesh.
God.
And I don't think going to a rented office in a strip mall to listen to some agent of averageness explain which words mean which feelings has ever helped anyone do anything. I think it's helped a lot of people get comfortable and stop panicking, which is a state of mind we value in the animals we eat, but not something I want for myself. I'm not a cow. I'm a pickle. When I feel like it. So, you asked.
You are the master of your universe, and yet you are dripping with rat blood and feces, your enormous mind literally vegetating by your own hand. I have no doubt that you would be bored senseless by therapy, the same way I'm bored when I brush my teeth and wipe my ass. Because the thing about repairing, maintaining, and cleaning is, it's not an adventure. There's no way to do it so wrong you might die. It's just work. And the bottom line is, some people are okay going to work, and some people would rather die. Each of us gets to choose.
Damn.
That's our time. I'm going to give you guys my card and hope to hear from you again. And if you have any friends or family that eat poop and would like to stop, give them my number.
Can I get that syringe now?
Oh my god, yes. Dad, it's in my purse. Oh, I'm sorry. You must be in agony.
Eh.
God.
Jesus.
I liked her.
So, what are you thinking? Like Smoky's Tavern? Maybe Shoney's?
Yeah, either one.
Oh, Susan Sarandon. That was like her voice.
Oh god.
The therapist. Here, let me pause it real quick.
Oh gosh. I know there's more at the ending.
Oh yeah. You're right. There's always.
I got you, girl. I got you.
Very true. Actually the first season I never watched them. I think it was like the second season.
Really?
You'll never get away with this, Concerto!
That is where you're mistaken, Mr. Sanchez. This shall be my greatest performance of all time.
I'm not really sure where the video cut off because it just stopped.
Yeah.
So hopefully we watched the little last clip that they show.
The second ending.
Which you were saying that it's in the beginning.
The intro, I was always like trying to figure out where that piano like smashing, like school smashing was. So that's funny.
That was good. Yeah, these episodes are so like this episode. I don't even know where it went. Like it was just out of.
It was so
left field.
innocent.
It was like usually there. I feel
he's
like
a pickle, but
I don't know. But I just feel like the episodes usually have like some really deep, dark. I mean, this was deep. I mean, obviously the therapist and what they were both saying, that it got really deep. But usually there's some like someone's gonna die in the family, or you know. But this one was just like a side story.
Right, but at the same time, it's like this is just full on what happens when Rick turns into a pickle. Like he wanted to challenge him. Like it was all just like experimental.
Yeah, I know.
So he could have just stayed there the whole time until they got back, but no.
That's true.
He just went down the drain.
He started cutting. I couldn't believe it. He's like cutting up the rats and the cockroaches and just using their brain and their body parts.
Using his tiny teeth.
God.
And like how fast he did it.
Yeah, and the whole like he made like a laboratory in the sewer
and took down. Was that like a Soviet?
Yeah, it seemed like something like that.
Gosh,
like
Selenia.
I'm gonna look that up because I want to know if that actually is a thing. Is that like people think that there's a pickle? A pickle's gonna come and get them? I don't know. if you waste sandwiches and food or something.
Hey, that's a great way to like get children to eat.
Right.
Something's gonna come kill you.
A pickle.
A pickle's gonna come get you.
Pickle Rick.
Oh, please let that be.
I love Rick though. He's so cute to me. I don't know, like his little face. Like, well, the little pickle face was cute. I don't know why.
Pickle Rick.
Yeah, and just the little Pickle Rick. Oh God, yeah. These episodes are like, you don't have to sit there and think too hard.
Right.
Like Game of Thrones, like there's not, but
Infinite things in Game of Thrones.
But I know that like I was telling you, there's theories and stuff that I kind of was like looking into, and things that like maybe when we get like deeper into it, we can talk about those theories. But yeah, this one was more of just like a sit back and relax, have fun.
It's Rick and Morty, so it should be that. But it's cool to like see those little, like the theories, or if people are thinking there's theories. So like when we get into that, like seeing that as the episode goes on, but just like the real life stuff too. Like I like how real it is. I mean, Pickle Rick, he's just laying there, and literally he's gonna just lay there the whole time. But obviously it changes in the therapy session. That's very she's so observant of what was really happening. So it's
I for some reason I thought that he was gonna kill himself.
Oh, with the syringe.
I'm like, he's gonna kill himself. But then I mean, it's Rick doing. But okay, so this is actually spoiler alert if you're not familiar.
Spoiler alert.
But this is when so there was the episode where Rick met Unity, where she was and at the end of the episode, she leaves the message, the notes, and he's depressed, right? And he's like, there's the whole like, Rick is actually depressed. The wubba lubba dub dub thing he says is like, I'm like, Bird Person says it's like he's hurting inside or
he's got some serious
stuff.
issues.
But like at the end of that episode, there's a little,
he builds the contraption.
He builds this thing
there,
that there, and then he unfreezes this creature, which some people were saying was a Cronenberg, which some people were saying that Rick was trying to heal or like cure that disease on the other. So like he's actually not evil.
He's not evil. That makes such sense.
But he ends up killing it, and because he was petting it before he puts it between the lasers.
Yeah.
And because he was like, maybe in his mind he's like, I can't help him. But at that point, there was a scene where after he kills the Cronenberg, the laser's at his head,
right?
And then he kind of just puts his head down, but like he could have died.
Yeah.
What? Girl, what the heck? What? Sorry. So I don't know. My camera's acting up today, but yeah, we were just talking about the Cronenberg. That we think it's not a fact. I just thought maybe it is. It looks kind of like it. So he was like trying to maybe look for a cure for the Cronenberg.
Was that episode before or after the Cronenberg incident?
It was after, like way afterwards.
So they all run together to me when I.
No, I know, but that's the thing. So it's like in that episode he almost killed himself, but the lasers missed him too. So I always think he's on this like he's like suicidal, in a way, without like wanting to. So that's why I thought the syringe was gonna kill him.
Going off of that suicide thing too, it's interesting that the therapist was talking about people choose to either endure it or work around it, or they kill themselves, and so it's kind of like that. That was like interesting, because her conversation was she was talking to Rick, and kind of
she could read him.
Oh yeah,
she read him.
She was a therapist, and she was actually doing her job really well. She read him.
That was
to filth.
It's funny too, because Morty and Summer are like, I liked her.
Yeah,
like, let's go. But they're not going to go back.
Right. Because the mom is completely in denial. Yeah. And they're, her and her dad are both just like, no, everything's fine.
Yep.
She's.
But they're not. Things are not fine. But.
Nope. It will be interesting to see, like, how it all ends for this season.
Yeah.
There's 7 more seasons.
Right. Isn't that what he said?
Right. I can't do it.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed our reaction to this. There's not a lot of like dialogue. That we're just laughing.
Rick and Morty.
We're just gonna laugh and watch it and have fun with the show, and it's just It's a really good show, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's about it. And so we'll be back maybe with another one this week, possibly. But we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.